Hello, ladies and ladies. Are we back? Let me know if you can hear me, please.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I hope we were able to grab something, water or something.
We're back.
Thank you. So can I have a filler in the house? Anybody needing some form of explanation? We just have about 40 minutes here and then we're done for today. I think, yeah, is she here? So are we good to go? Ladies and ladies, can you see my screen? Thank you for joining us again. Welcome back. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can see you.
Right. So I think Rukai had asked a question on how is she able to identify her target market. Is anybody able to answer? Let me speak to her. Yeah, you want to try?
Yes.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. Target markets or target audience are the people, customers, who will actually benefit from your product and services. The people who will directly benefit, the people who your products and service can serve. Like someone who is doing spices and blending spices and condiments, your target, especially those that are health related, your target audience or target market will be people who are health conscious, who are mindful of what they eat. They don't want to take the normal seasonings available in the market. So your ideal target market would be people who are health conscious, who are mindful of their health, who are seeking seasonings that will not, bring health problems to their body. So it's just specifically customers, consumers who will benefit from your product and services.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. So she asked a
Yes.
question on how do you then define or identify that target market. So that's where we want to. Interesting is the next slide. I don't know if she had access to my slides. All right. So most times businesses don't understand, especially those in this part of the world. Ask a lot of questions around how do I actually know my exact or who really is my target market. Now, number one thing you need to do is define what the product or the service is. Clearly define what your product or service is and what problem it solves. If you can define the product or the service and the products and the problem it solves, then you go on to identify the benefits of your product or service. So let's take, for example, is anybody willing that we take whose business should we use tonight? Let me see. Who hasn't spoken here? Malice, right? Malice, are you there? Or Lariat? Or Helen, Techie Farmer? Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Lariat, Helen, Malice. Okay, Helen, right. Tell me. I want to take your business as an example for identifying the target market and customers. So, what do you do?
I'm an exporter of agro produce.
Okay.
So
Exporter of agro produce. What do you export?
I export product as raw materials for companies such as shea butter.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like we do a bit of contract manufacturing for diasporans who want to have their own stores. So we produce like
You've spoken
teas.
before, right?
No, ma.
Okay. That means that there is somebody else with this same model here. Sort of. Okay. So without telling me anything aside that, so that's the product, let's say shea butter. And shea butter we want to export into the UK, for example. So we know exactly we've defined the product. The product is shea butter. And what's the problem it's solving?
It's solving access to raw materials for companies that are using the raw materials.
Okay. Right. So
instead of them to come to Africa to buy, we try to bridge that gap.
Okay. So the companies needs as raw materials. So identify the benefits of your products, identify the benefits that your product or service offers to customers. These benefits should be specific, measurable, and relevant to your target market. So what are the benefits to the products, to the customers, and these benefits should be specific, measurable, and relevant.
Okay, so for us, it is.
Have you considered this before?
No.
In terms of this being specific, measurable, and relevant. Okay,
no.
So go ahead. Let's if we try this out, right?
So what I have in mind is that our process, the process of getting the product across to them, is efficient. It's time. It's efficient. It gives them efficient supply chain. Then it's something that they can. It's easy for them to verify us, as people want to buy traceable, made in Africa products. So we are traceable for them. We are verifiable for them to trace where the materials is actually coming from.
Okay, so
it's a supply chain solution.
Okay, the supply chain solution, and this is relevant to the target market. Is measurable in the sense that they know it's on the African continent, so they can come in here,
Yeah.
you know where you're coming. And it's specific. They want shea butter. And they want the one that is from this African continent. Probably, what else do you do to your shea butter that ensures that these people that will buy from you will be interested in buying from you? So those are the things yeah. No, I don't want to, so because you mean that may be your IP kind of, so I don't want you to get into that. So I will explain. It must be specific, measurable, and relevant to your target market, meaning that this customer you are looking for, your product must speak to their specific need, measurable need, or quantifiable benefits to them. So, for example, in the deal room, we said that we reduce the time and cost of deal sourcing, origination, and closure for investors and startups and entrepreneurs globally. That's really when we're looking for our ideal customer. We're looking for somebody who, an investor, because we have two broad-based investors. There's businesses looking for money, and the people that, the businesses that, or the people that have the money to give to them. So these people that have money, their pain point is they're looking for the benefits we then bring to them to solve their pain points is specific. They need businesses. They are not asking us for people that they want to recruit because they have money. No, they can also find that somewhere else. That's not what we're providing them. We're providing them businesses, startups, MSMEs, women-led businesses, because some of them want, why are we doing DIRA as well? Some are gender focused. They're like, DIRA, we need women. Oh, women that are screened and are ready. And we don't want to say, oh, we don't have women. So we have DIRA that solves that specifically. Measurable. Oh, we need startups or businesses that meet this certain criteria, 1, 2, 3, 4. On a scale of 9 to 10, if you're able to meet it up, you want to talk. We need relevant. We are investors, so that's why we curate based on the type of investor. So we don't match a business that is into agri with an investor that does not need agri, that is not interested in funding agri. Very specific, targeted, measurable. We know what we're looking for. That's the way to identify. So, Rukayat, are you here?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, good. So, you need to write down, and if you are in this category, please write down. This, my target customer, what are the benefits they will need to see for them to buy from me?
Okay.
Number one, what are the specific pain points that I need to answer or speak to? So it will start with your product or your service. So I'm going to go back and forth because they are related. You are first to identify your target market is crucial in developing your strategy. And to do that, we need a product or a service. In your own case, it's a product and a service. Products in the sense that you are producing garments, dresses, and clothes, whether they bring their materials or you give them material and they pay for it. And the service of sewing, some will bring their material, and the service is give me a nice, beautiful dress. Now, you already define you are a dressmaker, whether it is international, we are all making dresses or clothes, as it were. So at the end of the day, what I want to see as the benefits of this product will be specific. In your case, I dress Black women, Africans. Why do I say that specificity is needed? I've advised several companies that are into garment care within and outside Nigeria. They do not the outside world, they are moving their businesses outside of Nigeria. So I tell them all the time, that, you know what, the specificity of my size is so complex. But you know what? When you pick a dress on Zara, for example, Gucci, for example, or you go where Walmart or anywhere, where do you buy from now? Clothes. Where do we buy from? Online in the abroad. Go into all their malls, and they say this is size 18. Size 18 is size 18. Size 18 is always size 18. It will fit all over the world. It will more or less. If we have any issues with it, it will be not more than 10% default or not right or correct. 80–90% of the time, size 10 is size 10 globally. But when we ask our Nigerian tailors, we are struggling with what size 18 is. So you must bring specificity to yourself as a fashion designer. I make clothes for African women. I make Ankara clothes. If they say, come and make trousers, you say, no, that's not my expertise. Specific.
Okay.
Measurable. What does it measure? Somebody can say, for example, maybe in your own case, that, you know what, I want to be able to supply. Can you supply me 100 tons in 1 week? Every other week in this your business? Yes, no, is measurable in your own type of business.
Okay.
If you go to alibaba.com now, they say to produce this equipment for you or to produce these clothes for you, you have to buy 100 pieces. That is measurable, clear, relevant to the target market, women. I need a big anti-vibes dress, this particular style, in size 8, 15, 20. Can you deliver in 5 weeks? Yes, I can deliver in 5 weeks. Not the one you will not deliver in 10 weeks. So that's now. So if you can deliver in 5 weeks, and you can pick maybe different sizes, that means that you can sell online. Because that means that when people ask for size 3, size 4, size 10, it's available. If you cannot do that, don't say you can do 5, you do all sizes. Decide that, look, I do size 12, and between size 12 and 15, that's what I can do. And you can get it delivered in 5 weeks or in 1 week. So that woman in the office knows that Rukayat can only deliver in 5 weeks. But when she delivers these big anti-vibes, it's always going to be world class. That target market is professional women that require some bit of finesse and finishing to their clothes or dresses. The woman in my 12 market inside the store may not consider that detail. She will see the clothes, she will say, it's okay.
Yeah.
My tailors have a lot of problems with me. I give them a dress that looks like boo-boo. My tailor, one of my tailors, Obi, no one. Auntie Comfort, I know this style. I will give her dress. I said, Obi, repeat this dress for me. Obi will go. Auntie Comfort is ready. 2 weeks is ready. I've paid out. So most times I try to pay up front. And I'll go and say, Obi, this is not the style. It's Auntie Comfort. Me. Obi has skill. Obi has details to close. Obi did not look at the finesse and the finishing I was looking for. I was not looking for boo-boo. I was looking for a shirt boo-boo. So you will see that the dress I gave her was designed like a shirt, even though it's boo-boo. What she gave me was boo-boo straight cut, that the hand would be straight, not the shirt style. This dress I'm wearing has a shirt style to it. If you see the hand, it's not boo-booing. But if you pick this style, you think it's an easy style. No, the top is actually a shirt style. So you can actually crop up my top that I'm wearing now, even though it's an Ankara gown. And you will see that if you open it and put button, it's a shirt. Straight away, it's a shirt. Delicately put together by the person that made it. So this same dress, you will see it outside. You will think is this style. It's not. Because the target market is different. The person that will is different. Material, the same cloth, the same machine, the same needle. Now, the next thing is to define this ideal customer. Develop a clear picture of your ideal customer, Rukayat. This my customer. Does she like everything being prepped and put together? Some are celebrities. So the dress you will give to them will be like fashionista kind of thing. When did any of us attend the last GTB fashion show? If you see some styles, I'm like seriously, what's this? I love good dresses. That's why I attended. But like, what's this? So I'm not a fashionista, but I like clothes being done nicely. There are two different target markets. So you have to picture this ideal customer. Then you need to see the demographics of Christians and good Muslims like Rukayat. So we aren't going to wear anything that is open, no matter what you do. But hey, I want to come out looking like how? Two different people. So the data of age, gender, income level, education, location, and lifestyle. So then dress, I made my hair somewhere. I said the hair cost 30,000. The girl screamed. She screamed. She said, wọ́n ti pa mí ní Kòròdú, wọ́n ti pa mí ní Kòròdú. I'm like, even if me come to Ikorodu, I won't pay 30,000 because it is Ikorodu. That's me that pay 30,000 in Ikeja. I will not pay you 30,000 to do the same hair if your shop is in Ikorodu. Do we agree? Yes or no? If you disagree with me, drop in the comment box. Comfort, I disagree on this matter. So you need to determine your age, your gender, your income. Somebody is disagreeing with me. Let me see. So I'm reading the comments. I agree. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will not pay 30,000. Ruka, I will not pay because it's a Korodu. So this ideal customer, you need to know who that person is. You need to understand what they do. That's when you'll be able to target them. The same thing with if your client is diaspora, they already go to shelves to pick something. Your packaging must match. There's some packaging in DIRA Cohort one I saw. I was like, wow, these are drop dead gorgeous packaging. They sell across, they're already exporting outside of Nigeria. I thought this is beautiful. So we need to be deliberate to be able to sell. So if you say your tiger nut is 20,000, I will buy it. Not because it's the same tiger nut from the same bush in the north. The same water was used to clean it. But you have stepped it up because you understand my income level, my location, my lifestyle, my education, my age, and my gender. Very important. So when we sell, the art of selling, which I teach once in a while, is to look for that person who fits what I am selling. and who can pay for it. I name my price, you pay for it. Somebody wants me to write his business plan. And I said, I write business plan. If I sit with it without asking one of my analysts to do it, I'll charge 5 million naira. He was like, say yes, no stories. I wrote business plan 1 million naira 10 years ago. I can give you invoice. No story. Say, really? I say, yeah, 10 million. I mean, 1 million 10 years ago. So what do you expect? Am I diminishing, or if I should have been the way Nigeria is made to be 10 million? If you want me to sit down and write it that you know that it's comfort and root, it's 5 million. If I get an analyst to do it, 1.5 million, 2 million. If we do like we are going to be introducing in the course of this cohort, our new business plan app and partnership, it's just about $30. You can write your business plan if you want, and that's it's less than 100,000. You write your business plan, world class, the same standard. Just that I will not be the one sitting there to write. They're two different things. So now you need to research your market. So that's why research is good. Identify potential customer segments and their needs. There are people in Lekki that are looking for good tailors that can make their clothes well. They don't mind where you live, but you need to be able to deliver it to them, and they'll pay you Lekki price. So you need to find out from research who these people are. This can include surveys, focus group, analyzing data on market trends, and looking at what your competition is doing. If, for example, you are producing yam flour, what is Ayola yam flour? What's the standard? Ayola seems like they are found in every supermarket. That means that whatever you do, when your pack stands beside Ayola pack, it beats it, or at least it meets the same standard. Anything else, you stay longer on that share. And God help you, they mistakenly not buy you, and it is not the same taste or better pack. You lost the market. So, survey, analyze data on market trends and competitors. Then refine these target markets. Based on your research, refine your target market to focus on the segment that most likely interested in your product. I always say to business owners, I say, see, establish expertise with a segment. The other segments will fall in. Find your core. Find what is that thing you do well, and present it to this customer that needs that thing you do well. If it's just one thing, one product, one type of service. If yours is to actually produce shea butter, there is one shea butter I've been looking for years now. I've not seen it. And the mama that makes it, I cannot find her number on my phone again. It was one of my work with NASME, and either NASME or Technology Incubation Center. That shea butter, it has this natural aroma that's like sand when you are using so you know, some of us that like, and she called it breeze or local breeze, when you are going by the bush side and rain is falling, you feel like taking the sand to eat. How many of us have that experience? I do. I don't any longer, maybe because I've used some other things to help my life right now. But rain is falling, you just want to pick. Or when you were growing up, like when I was growing up, we used to have well in my compound. So when we're bringing the well out, we have this sand that is leakable. You just lick it. It's very sweet. Me, I love it. It's what we call unzu and unlo, or the Igbo ladies here will understand what I'm talking about. Unlo, unzu, I grew up to now know that, oh, my mom will now say, that thing you are eating is called loans. Just go to market, let them give you and stop acting abnormal here. You know? So I just had that urge. Once it's raining, I would just like to eat. So she had it with the soap. I bought that soap for years. And there were several of us that liked that aroma and we were buying it. Her error was, she said she wanted to sell on Amazon. I said, Amazon. Most times, those people don't know that aroma. They won't understand it. So it's us here that will understand it. Of course, I can't find it in the market today. So question is, you refine the target and then refine the target market to focus on the strengths that are most likely interested in your product. So you might find 10 targets customer and you refine it. So some may be the distributors, some may be the end user, but who exactly is my market? Then you go on to create your customer persona. Create customer personas to help you understand your target market better. These personas should be detailed description of your ideal customer. So my customer lives in Dubai. My customer lives in Ibadan. When your customer is in Oshogbo, it cannot be 30,000 naira you are proposing that they will pay. That means you are looking for something else that customer will require. The interest and the behavior of this customer. Immediately you do that, then you are good to go in identifying who this customer is. And overall, identifying your target market and customer requires a combination of research, analysis, and creativity. By understanding your customer needs and preferences, you can develop products and services that meet their needs and create a successful business. Any questions? Any questions on identifying who your target market is? Immediately the target market is clear, your value proposition, back to our business model. So that is when you are able to understand the value of the business, the value that I bring to them. So if you make dresses for the people in Ikorodu, it will not be global impact that you're looking at. It could be something else. It could be you are using technology to reach them, and so they get it faster and they can pay for it quickly. And then it's cheaper for them because you can produce at scale. If it is somebody living in DIRA Cohort or in Banana Island, then it will be one piece of cloth that will pay 1 million naira for, but they won't get that style elsewhere, anywhere on earth. So it's going to be based on the unique designs. The person in Ikorodu will be based on the quality, maybe to a certain extent, and the quantity that is available and the pricing that would drive it. That's how every other thing is designed around this customer and around the business. And then we begin to bring out the buckets of the value. If you are relating with a customer that is in Banana Island, most times it is not online, it is personal. They are going to be looking for personified service in terms of the relationship they have with you. They come and take their measurement at home. They're not going to drop their measurement online like me. You know, so if you're talking to somebody, the segment would be ultra high net worth, millennial students that live in urban cities and places like Banana Island or Ikorodu. Local doesn't mean you won't make money. It just means that the way you are providing service to them is different. And that would determine the key activities, what you'll be doing every day. If it is to get the designers to get dresses for the people in Banana Island, you probably know that each design you create, they're going to pay for it because it's gone. I remember for years my boss, and I think she still does it. You cannot recreate her clothes. She buys all the design from you. You design from her, she make it. The only time we see her design and it's replicable is when city people captures it. Then people will go and make it. I remember one of her clothes, I had to just see. I copied it and I went to make it. There's no point. But you will see the tailor will not make it for you again. There are people like that in Nigeria. If you go to Ntwambasi, for example, it's another level. If you go to Vicky James is not likely to make the clothes for you again, the one she made for this lady that married recently. So it's for them. They are the ones I don't think she makes ready to wear. So if you are making ready to wear, that means you are making 100 pieces of the same thing. And then that brings down the price, but you are selling more of that. And anybody can replicate your designs. So that is the way to look at the business model. And then that's how you now go on into the key resources, what the cost structure will look like, and then how then would you make money from this particular customer and this particular customer that is being replicated. Then we start talking about scalability. You can then scale and scale. There's a lecture on scalability that I'm not going to take today, and we'll take it on Friday. How do you then scale? What are the things that investors are looking out for? And you, remember I said on Monday that you are an investor in your business. If you're an investor in your business, you'll be bothered about scalability because that's the only way you can sustain it. ShopRite that we all know started as a small business somewhere in downtown South Africa. If they did not think scalability, they will not be in Nigeria today. So your business, if it will be in South Africa in the next 2 to 5, 10 years, you cannot be thinking small. You have to think scalability. You need to think how you gain enough traction to move outside of where you are. But you have to understand this customer and be able to replicate that value across same type of customer over a period of time. Then you can scale it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The floor is open for questions. And I'll stop sharing. Any questions? I hope I didn't lose anyone. You can ask me questions from any point. Are we all quiet? Hello? Are we here?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
All right. So that you tell me that you understand. So when I said we are building the business model, it was not business as usual. We want to do it right this time around. Please don't forget to sign your attendance sheets. The form is up. So any questions, or I should not bother you? You know, come for, don't bother us. You said that much. Let us go and build ours now. So I'll expect to see you on Friday.
I have a question, ma.
Yes, go ahead, ma'am.
Thank you for your time. Thank you. The class was so interesting and
I'm not able to hear you. I don't know. Okay, can you just take it again? Sorry.
I wanted to ask how we are going to our business model counter. Then, can we make it in a document template instead of?
I can't hear you. Sorry, there's this noise. Okay, can you just move a bit from where you are? Or you want to type it out? Are you in Lagos? Yeah, that expensive. Sorry about that. Can you type?
No problem. I will type it
Can
out.
anybody here okay, maybe you said maybe somebody will hear you and then they'll let me know what the question is. Go ahead. Sabit, can you go ahead? Oh, okay. So is there any other person here? Any questions before we call it a day?
Hello, ma.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hi,
I have a
ma'am.
question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I wanted to ask, right, the business model Canva you shared, right? Are we to edit yours or are we to do ours? Like in that same
Do
structure?
do yours. Remove everything there.
Okay.
That was somebody else. So do yours, please.
In the same order, right?
In the same order. It's just to help with the order.
Okay, that
The
means it will,
PowerPoint box. You can edit the PowerPoint version.
okay, that means it's just one page, because I mean the other two are just questions and then the front page.
Yes, it's
Okay,
just one page.
just one page. All right, ma. Thank you,
You
ma.
want to see one page of your own.
Okay. All right. Thank you,
Yeah,
ma.
by the way, everything has to align. If it doesn't align, I'll be, bulleting the thing. Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma. It's
expect a
fine.
lot of bullets. And please, if I give my comments and you don't like, just take it like my honest feedback,
Okay, ma.
please.
Sorry. Thank you, ma.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so you have to, by the time you are done with the program, I will ask you to print out your business model Canva and have it pasted somewhere. So it's not Word document, please use the PowerPoint. As much as you can, use the PowerPoint. I'll teach you a style on how to do that. You can, when you are done with all of it on paper like you want, Sabix, this, I'm answering to your question now. When you have put together all of it, then you ask it to create it into a PowerPoint Canva for you. It does that, then you copy paste into the template that you were given. So you can do it on your Word document, but copy and paste into the PowerPoint space. Because okay, so we have a business model Canva, Malise, that we are writing. That's why it's important to be in class. That we are writing. So we want everyone to be able to move on to week 2. You have to pass week 1. And passing week 1 means you submit a well put together business Canva. So if you check the trace, yeah, an email will be dropped. Faith, please drop the email for submitting the Canva now. An email will be dropped. Please drop it via email so that I can respond to you personally via email. So that's the assignment, Malis, to answer your question. Mercy, let me use Mercy. So, please, can I know? Yeah, so that's about the assignment. So thankfully,
I want to drop the assignments into the email.
Yes, you attach
Okay.
it to your email, attached to the email. Please don't drop your BNC on the group. Don't do that. Don't drop your BNC on the group. Drop it via email, please. Don't drop anything pertaining to your business on the group, please.
The email is yet to appear.
Please drop it. Is it not? I can pick it up and just drop for you. DealWoman, right? Yeah, please just drop. All right. So do we have enough clarity for today so that we are getting into the end of week 1 already? Yes, Mercy. So we are using the template sent and filling our own info. Yes, please. DealWoman@dealwomang.com. The email is there. Please you send to DealWoman. We'll meet on Friday anyway, so just make sure you worked on it. Is there any other question? Okay. In the absence of
Sorry,
in the absence
please.
of any question,
What
yeah,
time
go ahead.
what time do you end on Friday? I just want.
If we're here between 10 and 12, we're done, and then you can submit. You can start submitting.
Okay, we are not meeting on Friday or virtually.
No. The people that
Oh,
cannot make it are the ones that would be able to join virtually. So there will still be a link, but there will be in-house session, but those online can join to see what's happening.
9 to 12.
Yeah, no, it's 10. We're starting 10. So if you come in 9, then you are in maybe you want a one-on-one with me. So from 9 o'clock, I'm able to take a one-on-one with 1 or 2 people. I think I have 1 person already. So
I'm joining that to make number 2. God
okay.
please. Thank you.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, gentle ladies. Thank you so much.
Ma, how do I do a
Yeah,
one-on-one with you since I missed the? Oh, I mean, there was no show on the 11th.
Whatever you want to ask me has to do with whatever we're learning there, that's fine. But I will not take the sessions again. We'll just there's a PDF. I'm sure you have access to it already. So we'll pin that down and then you can see. And then there's a YouTube link you can follow with all of the introductions. You can also follow all of cohort 1, I think, is also online.
Okay, the YouTube link, where do we get it, please?
Yeah, so you will drop that on WhatsApp again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Please don't drop no BNC on WhatsApp. Email that directly to us, please. All right, thank you, everyone. Have a very fantastic evening.
Thank you. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Nice meeting with you. Dayo.
Thank you very
Abisola,
much. Bye.
Yeah, Chiko, Didamilola, Grace, Laria,
Thank you.
Mercy, Oye, Sabi. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you Friday.
Yes, please. Looking forward to it. Enjoy your day, your evening.